Welcome back to another currently inked video. I'm hopping right into it. I thought I'd bring you all along behind the scenes to see how I get my pens ready. You'll see they're clipped on that pen in the bottom right corner. And then I just took off one of my ink swatch cards. I go through my swatch cards. I see what I want to use with what pen I like for them to match more often than not. And I get everything lined up. I try to have a rainbow. I failed this month, but that's okay. There's always December. And then I start putting my inks into the pens. There was one pen I had to clean out because I had a different ink in October. Did that come out right? Different ink in it in October. And I wanted to change it. I had a couple samples that I really liked. I couldn't decide. I picked one and now I'm using the other. And I hope I like it just as much. And that's in the Benu Euphoria. So we'll see how that goes. I have a few pens that I brought back, and I've got some new pens in the lineup, which you'll already know if you've seen my Fountain Pen Day tiny haul. And yeah, so I'm just going down the list. It's kind of a cheat sheet so I can remember what I did. I used to wonder when I would watch these videos, oh gosh, back when I was first really getting into the hobby, how does anyone keep track of all the inks and pens? You know, once you get going, you know what you've got, but maybe at the beginning, you're like, what did I put in that pen? Or you think it's one thing and it's something else because there are maybe colors that are similar. So yeah, I have a cheat sheet and that's it right there. So we're just about done and we'll get into it. And I am ready to get into this currently inked. Let's get started. All right. I don't know. I have got some mixed emotions this month. Probably because I think I'll be changing one of these inks, but I want to give it a shot before I do. Let's go. First pen is new this month. It is, well, it's not new. Let me clarify. It is not returning from October. It is new to the lineup. It is the Kaweco Sport in green. This pen has a medium nib, and it is currently inked with Diamine Sugar Snap. I don't know. I think this month I did my pairings based on my pens and not on a palette of color. So I'm happy with the pairings, but the palette, not as much. But that's okay because I like the pairings. So we'll just go with it and we'll see how the month turns out. So this is the Kaweco Sport. I think it's a medium nib. No, it's fine. I'm a liar. And it's not bad. I'm beginning to appreciate finer nibs. They have their place in the world, even though I do prefer a broader nib so I can see, you know, the ink properties when I write. And the ink is Diamine Sugar Snap. It's from the 2023 ink event calendar. And I've got a lot of ink on my fingers. I got a couple of greens this month, and even though I have used this ink before, I'm trying to use different inks as much as I can, but I do like to match. I haven't used that ink in this pen, so that makes it new to me. Back from last month is the TWSBI Eco in Irish Green. This pen has a stub nib, and it is still currently inked with Birmingham Pen Co. Abandoned Shipyard. I liked it last month, and seeing as the barrel is still 2/3 full and I enjoyed it, I'm going to do it again this month. Stub nib, Irish green. And this is the Birmingham Pen Co. Oops, BPC. Abandoned Shipyard. I love TWSBI stubs. This one feels a little different than the other one I'm using this month, but I still like it. And I like the green. It's a pretty green. Back from October is the Jinhao Centennial 100 in green and ivory. This pen has a medium nib and it is still currently inked with Inkebara Dijon. I just love the color. I think I need a bottle of this ink because I just love it. I love those mustardy colors, you know? They're so great. I have loved them for a long time. So this is the Jinhao Centennial 100 medium nib. Green and ivory, and it's still inked with Inkebara Dijon. I love this ink. I want a pen to match. Oh gosh, you ever buy an ink and you want to find a pen to match it? Haha. Funny, not funny, right? Next up is back again from last month, the Pilot Custom 743 in the color Verdigris. This pen has a 14 karat gold falcon nib and it is still inked with Pilot Iroshizuku Asa Gao. It is a lovely wet combination. I just need to spend more time writing with this pen because the Falcon Flex is just a little different. It's a little bouncy, slightly flexy, but not too much. But it's different than just a standard, you know, fine, extra fine, medium kind of situation. So, Pilot Custom, and I love this color ink, 743. Falcon, and this is in Verdigris. And it's inked with Pilot Iroshizuku Asa Gao. Oh, I love that candle. Today's candle is courtesy, well, not even courtesy, is from Bath and Body Works. Where's the label? Oh gosh, it was total opposite. Rose water and ivory. I love the smell of it. It's so relaxing. I could go to sleep. Probably not the best one to use when I'm making a video. Back again is the Delta Duna in the colorway Regal Skies. This is an Atlas Stationers exclusive. This pen has a stub nib and rose gold trim, I believe. It's so pretty. I love this pen. And it is still currently inked. Thank you, YouTube community, with Birmingham Pen Co. Banded King Shoemaker Butterfly Blue. I love it. And this is the Delta Duna stub nib. This is a wet combination. Anderillium. Butterfly Blue. So I love this. There's still ink in there, and I just wanted to bring it back for another month. So there we go. Also back for another month because I absolutely love this. This was one of, along with the Delta Duna, one of my top 3 pens in the month of October. The TWSBI Eco in dark sapphire. I can't talk tonight. Oh, This pen has a stub nib. I can't draw straight lines. I can't talk. It's just a struggle today. And this pen is still currently inked with TWSBI Midnight Blue ink. Oh, I love this combination. So this is TWSBI Eco stub. I love TWSBI stubs. The stub on this pen with just the uncoated nib feels smoother than the black coated nib. I don't know if it's the ink or if it's something else. I'm going to see how that goes when I use a different ink. And this is dark sapphire inked with TWSBI Midnight Blue. I love this combination. Even when I'm writing messy, it still looks better than it would if I was using a different pen. Like, pens like that are just great. This is new to the lineup. I have a video unboxing this, which I should have up already, but we'll see how efficient I am. This is the Pelikan M800 in the colorway Blue Black. This pen has an 18 karat gold medium nib, and it is currently inked with Pilot Iroshizuku Shin. Another color that I love. It's so pretty. I love Pilot inks. This is the Pelikan M800. Wow. Get it together, Anita. And this is... I'm just looking to see how I did this. This is an 18 karat medium nib. And it's in blue, black. And it's inked with Pilot Iroshizuku Shin. Nice combination. I tell you, I was really torn trying to decide which size nib to get, because I just usually go for medium when I'm trying a new brand, which the brand isn't new, but an 18 karat or even a gold nib for a Pelikan is new to me. I have a steel nib Pelikan, 2 of them. Anyway, I could have gotten a fine and been good with it, but that's okay. I like to really start with medium. Next is back from last month, the Pilot E95S. And this pen has a 14 karat gold medium nib. And it is still currently inked with Diamine Humbug. I love this combination. I think I did this last year too. You know what I used in here a lot last year was Yamabudo. But I like the shimmer in here too, and it doesn't seem to have any problems with flow. So this is the Pilot E95S. And it's inked with Diamine Humbug. I like that. I really like that combination. The pen is back from last month because I totally loved it, but I have changed the ink. This is the Benu Euphoria in the colorway Hot Toddy. This pen is a Goldspot Pens exclusive. It has a medium nib, and it is currently inked this month with Vinta La Paz. This was my second favorite ink of the inks I was thinking of putting in this pen when Goldspot so kindly sent it out to me, and I wanted to try this one. The other ink, oh wow, I am really on the struggle bus with ink today. The other ink I had in it last month, which was Ackerman's Hop Just Brun, was really good. I love the color. I love the shading. I think I'll love this one just as much, to be honest. So this is the Benu Euphoria. It's got a medium steel nib and Hot Toddy And it's inked with Vinta La Paz. I think this will be good. It seems like a very nice combination so far. I'm so psyched. Oh, I love that pen. I like that combination too. It looks nice with it too. Next is another TWSBI in the lineup. This is the TWSBI Diamond 580 in the colorway Iceberg. This pen has a medium nib, and it is currently inked with Diamine Glacier. It's from the 2023 Inkvent calendar. I hadn't gotten around to using this ink, and I know TWSBI's can handle shimmer nicely, so I figured I would give this one a shot. TWSBI Diamond 580. Oh, I love it. This is a medium nib, and it's Iceberg, inked with Diamine Glacier. Iceberg and Glacier. Haha. I love it. It's so pretty. When I got the color, I was like, oh, this is nice, but I didn't think I would like writing with it, but that was a year ago. I love this. It's so pretty, especially in the TWSBI. They look so good together. This is a combination I'm not sure about. I'll let y'all know if I decide to change inks. This is also an ink from the Diamine 2023 calendar. It's a scented ink, and it's very wet. I think I may have to ditch this combination. The pen is new. I picked it up on AliExpress. It is the Admok M800. It is heavily inspired by the Pelikan M800. As you can see, they have many similarities. The Admok M800 has a medium Schmidt nib, and it is currently inked with, the other thing is the section. I'm already staining it. It's currently inked with Diamine Sweet Dreams. Did I say this pen has a medium nib? It has a medium nib. I don't know how this is going to go. It was bleeding on some of the cheaper paper that I use. This book here is a Stalogy notebook. This is okay too, but not ideal. I'll know for sure when I use it in my on my Tomoe River paper in my journal how this is going to go. Because if it bleeds like that, it's bleeding here, it's feathering. If it does that in there, there's really no point in keeping this ink in here. This color is called Coral. Yeah, it's just too much. I'm not gonna leave it in here. I'll think about what ink to put in here. This is Diamine Sweet Dreams. It's a pretty color, but man, it's wet. It is so wet. Do I have a dry writer I can put it in? I have a Kaweco, that iridescent Kaweco. That was dry when I was using it before. Maybe I try it in there, but this is not it, because this is a wet writer, and that's a wet ink, so that sounds like a mess, right? So here we go. Let's close up on these combinations. I have this is a shimmer ink. Humbug is a shimmer, and Glacier is a shimmer. They're so pretty. I like the colors, but that's Sweet Dreams. You see that feathering? That is not it. That's a fail. I'm gonna have to change inks. I'll figure out what. So there we go. This month's pairings, we already know that this one's gonna have to go. I will find a different ink, and I'll let you all know what I did. Anyway, thank you for tuning in for another video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.